Gonzalo Higuain in the summer. He has come up with the goods so far, scoring 13 goals, important goals too. He partners Mario Mandzukic with Miralem Pjanic playing just behind him. And for Gianluigi Buffon, it's the 600th game of his Juventus career tonight. Well, there is so much promise in this Milan team, starting at the back with Jassim. It's all about a trophy, silverware, where every player is in the game to win. Tonight it's the Supercopa Italiana on the line, and Juventus go in search of yet another trophy.
Straight away, the eye.
This is Mandzukic. Donnarumma got across to it.
Might just have snuck into the side netting, but Donnarumma can't take that sort of chance. All the way. Again, it's all too easy on this left-hand side for you. Look, nobody closes him down again. It is going into the side netting, but the goalkeeper's don't take those sort of chances. He's the sort of player you think would do well in the Premier League.
Donnarumma, 17 years of age, with a cool head. Not too many around him, I think, had cool heads when he invited that challenge.
Lucky. Not being booked there. So maybe Donnarumma there trying to be a little bit too clever. To encourage the players of Juve with histrionics like that. Fair play to him, stayed on his feet, could have gone down. There just gets the wrong side, Paletta, didn't he? Cannot get the wrong side of Higuain.
They did the double again in Italy last season, including beating Milan in the Coppa Italia final. There's Higuain. Donnarumma gets down to it. Abate mops up for Milan. Important save from Gianluigi Donnarumma.
It certainly was. 6'5", and get down quickly. Makes a back for Paletta, gets away with it. The side foot, you think if he puts his foot through it, he might just score, but nothing away from the young goalkeeper. Got himself in the right position, and off on it.
Another Juve corner taken by Pjanic, and it's hooked in. Chiellini, the old veteran, strikes for Juve, and the serial winners are on the march again.
Well, there goes his third goal of the season. What a finish this is, by the way. That's just a striker's goal, and he knows it. He's hooked it in beautifully. Getting the quality from the corner, absolutely fantastic. Look at that for a finish from a centre-half. Outside of the right leg, just directs it goalwards. All he needs to do, just enough pace on it to do for Donnarumma. That is a really classy finish.
Suso again. A wicked ball from Suso. Must come shot, which caused Buffon a little bit of concern.
I'll tell you what, you won't see a better cross than that. I shouldn't do it in this match. That was an absolute beauty. Begging to be attacked, begging to get a touch on it, but nobody can. Whips it in with real pace. Just realised what a big opportunity had come his way, and just an adrenaline rush took it right away from him, but I think it was there to be hit first time.
Suso with his more potent left foot. It's a wonderful Milan goal. Suso's delivery, and Giacomo Bonaventura there to finish things off. Great strike.
Again, it's the cross that causes the damage, but take nothing away from the header. Bonaventura, what across his man. Just needed to get with the pace on the ball, didn't need to get big contact, just contact. And he certainly did that brilliantly. Don't stop the cross here. Too easy again. Look, nobody closes him down. Look at that, just does enough there. Level with a penalty spot, and he heads it. Uses the pace, just directs it on target. Beautifully finished. Buffon, no chance whatsoever. That's a real classy finish. He's had nothing to do, but he's now had to pick the ball out of the net. We've seen two goals, quality goals in different ways.
Here's Lichtsteiner. Mandzukic again. Storaro closing in. Abate had to be right on his toes there.
It's brilliant defending, that really is. Abate, concentration levels can drop a little bit. You just got back into the game. What a cross this is. Ferraro must have thought, I've got half a chance here.
Higuain the target here. Higuain taking aim. Mandzukic has a look.
Not so sure about that. Only been involved. Very close that was. The assistant seemed to be up with it. First touch, it's going away. But look at that. It's a really bad angle to try and score from there. Yes, sometimes you do catch him out. The goalkeepers with an absolutely stunning strike.
Bertolacci has moved the ball on. Max sees it back up. Almost back up. Suso giving the shot away. Juventus again had enough bodies, enough numbers back.
Chiellini, the man with all the experience there, gets his body in the way. Needed to as well, because just getting a bit of steam up a little bit. Milan.
Cross fired in, and it's against the crossbar. Juve almost quick.
There's the cross, beautifully done. Fabulous header, must have thought he'd scored. In between two defenders, Buffon absolutely stranded.
Plenty of time on his left boot to measure that.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd be going absolutely mad.
Higuain to get himself fired up in this game. Higuain and Donnarumma, big hand gets to it.
Didn't have to move a great deal, but still made the save. Took the opportunity had gone. Thought Higuain had just hold on a little bit too long there. Cadero picks it up and they'll back off, and that shot, slight defection.
Oh, Suso again. On the outside of Patrice Evra, again he's managed to deliver the cross. Seeing just why there's plenty of talk about Suso, and that was dangerous, and Bacca couldn't finish it off.
Perhaps should have finished it off. Well, I'd take Patrice Evra off. I think he's having an absolute nightmare out there at the moment. Look at that for delivery. A bit late on the reaction there from Bacca. Right in between.
Want the deal done. That's Marchisio. There's Dybala! And that wasn't far away, and that is what he can do with that left foot. Very little backlift out of nothing, causing problems.
That's because he took it so quickly here. When it comes to one thing in his mind, I'm going to shoot here. Look at Donnarumma. Didn't expect that. Look, you see how late he goes there. That hit the target, that squeezes in that bottom corner.
Here is Lamina, straight into the action.
Take the ball with you.
Patrice Evra on the charge. It's Dybala! And Donnarumma deals with it. Well, he does pack a punch with that left foot.
He does.
Suso, Bacca! Buffon with a big save! Was that Milan's moment? Gianluigi Buffon, game number 600 for Juventus. Well, comes up with a save like that.
How's he not scored this? Gets it wrong, just gets there a little bit early on this and tries to head it into the ground, which is the right thing to do, but just gets a big bounce on it. Give Buffon credit, gets across, moves across with it, just gets there a little bit early. I wouldn't be laughing if it was
Torres cross was a complete miscue in the middle there by Paslic.
Ever again, I think. By missing it as badly as he did. You watch this here. Look, leaves it behind. I think he thought he was going to get it ever there, but by missing it, put him off.
Bonaventura. Bate stepping in. Paslic has done well. It's Suso, and it was Bacca again who couldn't get up and over it.
Square and slowly.
Here goes Suso again. Suso, a delicious inviting ball. It's picked up by Bonaventura. And now Bacca surely this time. He's stopped again.
Well, he's having a nightmare, he really is. As is Patrice Evra, take to the cleaners yet again. was another moment that should have been matched. What was he trying to stop? Why didn't he just put it in first time? He's taking a touch again. Watch this now. Just put it in. Put it in now. No, I'll take a touch and try to be clever. Gives Chiellini the chance to get across, but strikers, good ones, just put that in the back of the net. They don't try.
Leading the charge upfield. Suso looking to pick out Bonaventura. Brings the ball under a spell beautifully. This is Pasalic.
Well, it's a story of almost and nearlies, isn't it? At the moment. As well there, but just gets the...
Chiellini once more. There's Dybala, and Juventus could be in here with Patrice Evra. Flag has gone up. The joy cut short for Juventus.
Well, has he got it right, or has he been a little bit unlucky? No, he's got it well right, hasn't he? Dear me. There again, Patrice Evra, with all his experience, just hanging on and holding on.
There's Marchisio. Sami Khedira driving at Milan. Now Patrice Evra. Dybala! It was all set up for him. The stage was there. And normally when the ball drops to his left foot, he delivers.
Well, sums the game up, that does, doesn't it? Evra's done really well here. Cuts it back beautifully. He's just got to blast it. All he needs to do is make contact with it, hit the target. He's not gone close.
Patrice Evra driving forward again. There's Lamina. And now it's Higuain. It's the closest he's been, but I think the flag's gone up.
Yeah, I think it has. Same man. Yeah, just offside.
Forward for Juve. Kuka got to that. Dybala's on the run here. Donnarumma was there to greet him.
He's done well, Donnarumma. Dybala does well, though. Accelerates away. Yeah, it is a goal kick. Milan does well there. So oh, that really puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
So it's Marchisio against Donnarumma. Marchisio, you don't stop that. Dula. Lapadula. Buffon outwits him. The old stagers come up with a cutting.
Commends for it with this.
Mandzukic denied by the woodwork.
Well, for me, that sums his performance up as well. He was okay in the first half, but second half, non-existent.
Well up to the nerves. Buffon is staring him down. Bonaventura. No stopping Milan that time. We are all... Higuain straight down the middle. Kuka, no messing about. Big Donnarumma trying to keep him out. Khedira. Donnarumma couldn't keep him out.
Another quality penalty.
It's Suso. Suso picked his spot, found it. Being sung here, Paulo Dybala. Dybala, and Donnarumma gets across to it. The 17-year-old manages to stop that penalty, and now Milan are almost there.
How does the young man feel now? Should have won it in extra time.
Watching on. Pasalic against Buffon. This for Milan to win it. Pasalic! Well, that's nerves.